I started, bro. Of course, might fail. Of course, you will fail. That's the reality of what we are involved into. That's the reality of what we're trying to do. There is no way in which you can dodge failure. There is no way in which you can hide your way up. No. If you are going to do something, you are going to fail. But the most important part about failing is the remembering why you started. Is the remembering why you're doing whatever you're doing. Because that's what matters. What pushes you to do whatever you're doing. Your strongest why. What makes you to do whatever you're doing. That's what will give you the courage to continue. That's what will give you the edge to fight even when things don't move your way. Because there are times in which you are going to fail to a point where you never thought you could get to. I'm that one person who's trying to do so many things at once, and I've seen that just by doing that, I need to adopt failure as part of the journey that gets me to wherever I want to get to. That's part of the journey. Because the most exciting part about whatever we're doing, it is not about the destination. It's all about the process that gets you to the destination. That's what matters more. That's one thing that I've been carrying with me ever since I started what I'm doing. That's one thing that I've been carried that have carried me throughout all ups and downs. I've failed so many times. I'm still failing even today. I failed in business. I've started so many business, bro. And from a younger age, I told myself that I'm still young. I'm allowed to fail. Yes, of course, I do have responsibilities here and there, but doesn't simply mean that I can't fail. And that doesn't mean if I fail, I'm going to win. It's only a symbol. It's only an experience that builds the strongest vision of you. As I've said that I've failed in business, I've failed with so many businesses in different industries. I've been in the financial markets in the past 3 years, and I've started business in that field and I've failed. And I felt forward. After failing with my financial markets business, I decided to embark on a different industry, which is e-commerce space. I've started a dropshipping company in the earlier 2023, in January 2023, and I've risked a lot of money and I've risked a lot of opportunities to see that business thriving, to see that business growing. But at the end of the day, I still failed regardless of my efforts, regardless of my hard work. After failing with my e-commerce business, I was already an author by that time. I was selling books online from different platforms, and I've seen my business growing from the get-go. I've seen support from many people, which even today I'm still seeing it. And I just want to say thank you to the people who believed in me when most people didn't. And I want to say this to the people who have been supporting me throughout my journey, that you are one of the kind. You are one of those people who made me to believe that what I'm doing, it works and it can possibly reach higher heights. As long as I believe in myself, as long as I believe in the possibility of what I'm trying to do. The main point of this video is not me talking about my personal experiences when it comes to failure. I want to share with you, I want to be vulnerable. I want to make this video more relatable to you, simply because, of course, you might relate with some of the things that I get to share with you on my YouTube videos. And that's the whole point of doing this kind of content. I want to make you believe that regardless of whatever you're going through, there is a possibility that you might win, given that you put in the work. given that you're locked in your goals and your dreams, your vision. It just takes time, and it only takes that one big win to change your entire life. There is a day called one day, and you only get to experience and also see that day if you are in the process of getting to that day. I'm not sure if you're getting my point when I'm trying to give you that illustration. All I'm trying to say is that yes, of course, you have failed in most of your endeavors. Yes, you have failed. You might have failed as a man, you might have failed as a boyfriend, you might have failed as a businessman, you might have failed as a businesswoman, you might have failed as a mother, you might have failed as a father. But through all those downs and ups, you still remain the very same person that you were. And the most important part, just like I said on the beginning of this video, that it is not about the destination. It's all about knowing why you're doing whatever you're doing. It's all about remembering why you're doing whatever you're doing. That's the most important part. Those failures, those winners, doesn't mean anything. They are just part of the process that gets you to that one day that I've referred to. And you can only get to experience that if you're in the journey, you're in the process. As I've said that I am a failure in business. I've failed in so many things in business, but I'm giving you my business part as an example of what can possibly happen if you try to do something. If you're in the process that gets you to the destination. Fail, it is not the end of the road. It is just part of what can possibly happen. And you cannot deny the fact that you can win as well. It is guaranteed, given that you put in the work, given that you believe in yourself, given that you have faith in what you do, because believing in something that you can't see, bro, that's the most difficult part of what we are doing, because you need to believe in something that you can't see. You have to believe that it can happen as it has happened for others. As much as it did happen for others, it can also happen for you. And as I've said, that believing in something that you can't see, it is the most important part, because you need to remain the very same person that you were when things were okay. You need to remain the very same person that you are as soon as you're faced with challenges, difficulties, the rough patch. And you only need to focus, only need to be patient, only need to be putting in the work. I put in the work all the time, all day. If I can tell you what I get to do in my day-to-day life, bro, you will be surprised. Because there is a lot of things that I'm involved in. I have my personal life, I do have my professional life, and I get to balance both lives in a way that it doesn't destroy or even take much of me more than I can provide on the table. It's just a way of my life, my way of living, where I get to balance these two lives, both lives. And you can do it as well. If people like myself can do it, you can do it as well. Guys, those are some of the things that I wanted to delve into on today's video. I'm not sure if you did happen to find value in what I've shared with you on today's video, but if you did, please let me know in the comment section on what value you picked out in this video. And also, guys, for more life-changing information, there is a book called Visionary by Duncan Mnisi, which is more like a destiny, but that will take you from where you are to where you deserve to be at. I'll leave the link to the book on the description box. On that note, if you're new into this YouTube channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and press the notification bell so whenever I get to upload, you will be the first one to be notified. And also, please don't forget to like this video, give this video a thumbs up so that you get to reach more people who actually need this kind of information. With that being said, I'll see you guys on our next YouTube video. This is your boy Duncan Messi. I'll see you guys on the next one. Do not forget to subscribe.